Hello, hello, YouTube familia. Happy
Hey,
Monday,
folks.
everyone. I am here with one of my closest in a virtual sense, because I guess you could say that we're also like a couple of states apart. Um, but anywho, I'm with one of my closest friends,
Hi.
and her name is
My name's
Samantha
Samantha.
Nieto. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right.
Um, it's actually Nieto
Nieto. Nieto.
with the Nieto.
Oh, close enough. She knows.
It's fine.
She knows that I do try. Um, Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Um, if anyone has any questions about disabilities or just has any questions for us, feel free to drop those in the chat. Um, we'd be happy to answer. Also, guys, please share out this live if you are watching it. That would help my channel a lot. Try to do fun interviews like this. If you are interested in being a part of it, um, I will come back and tag this later on whenever it posts again. But you can email disabilitydays4107 at yahoo.com.
Yeah.
And that is how you would be able to be a part of this. Or if you're a close friend, feel free to shoot me a text. Anyway, welcome to my show, Samantha. I'm glad to have you here.
Hi, thank you.
So, for my viewers and listeners, uh, can you give us a little background on you?
Um, the whole background of me.
Like your backstory?
Oh. Backstory part. Well, originally born and raised in Texas, and I'm also legally blind.
Just like myself.
Yep.
And we have a question. Let me put my thing on Do Not Disturb so it doesn't keep blowing me up. WYD from Aaliyah, which is, what are you doing? Well, Aaliyah, we are in the middle of an interview.
Yep.
um, so have you been on any um, trips that you like trips that are like memorable?
Like memorable trips. Oh, oh shit! Like I could not remember what on top of my head, like at the moment.
Um, there would be one, folks. Oh, crap. Any any good trips you've been on?
Um, I've been on Jacksonville, Florida, at the beach.
Like I heard you went to. Um,
But
I
I've
heard
also
that
went to Oklahoma first and then Jacksonville, Florida.
I've always wanted to go to. Um, well, I've been to Jacksonville. I think I've been to Oklahoma,
Yep.
and if I remember correctly, your boyfriend lives out that way.
Yes.
And how did you guys meet?
We met through Facebook Messenger on September 28th, 2023.
And
And
if he
then and then he asked me to be his girlfriend on October 23rd, 2023.
and if he ever watches this, is there anything you want to tell him?
uh, he will see it later. Like I I
Yeah,
think that
I'm sure you shared it with him.
not yet, but hopefully.
But whenever he does watch it, is there anything that you want to, any messages you want to give him?
I wanna say, hey babe, and how you been up to?
All right, so we're gonna do sort of a deep dive on disabilities. Um, so tell everybody um, how you became blind. Like, have you been blind all your life, or was it
From
like
birth.
from birth? I think I was legally blind from birth as well.
Yep.
Um, what kind of aids do you use? I know you have very big print on your phone because I actually had to. I had to help you set this up.
Yeah. I have used the magnifier, but like before it was a magnifier app existed, I have used the old school fashion of the magnifier, like very old school way.
Yeah.
Before like the iPhone started the magnifier app.
Now, tell me if you use this because I used this whenever I was in school, like the CC TV.
CCTV, yes, I have.
That was fun, but it was
That
also
was really good, but it's also a pain in the ass to carry.
yeah, because you had to make sure that like every little thing was set up the right way.
But if it's portable CCTV, it'll be easier on the go.
Yeah, but the I
The
remember
bulky ones looking,
yes, like
yes.
the big ones that you had to have in your room or like the
Or
classroom.
at a teacher's desk, or no,
Yeah,
not at the teacher's desk,
it
but
was like right next to it. It was like you had your own
at
little
your
table.
own desk
It
station.
the best way to describe this for my viewers and listeners, um, it had its own desk, a table that actually had to be put on top of it, or no, under it. I don't even know. It was on top of the table, um, and it almost kind of looked like, um,
It depends on how you position the
yeah,
CCTV.
it almost it was like one big, I guess you could say like a magnifier, but it
Mm-hmm.
almost like some kind of otherworldly space computer or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you had a bunch of different things. You have one for different text colors. You have one for a little line.
Yeah, and then they also have a different versions of CCTVs, but like it comes with the remote control.
Yeah. I unfortunately didn't have that one. I had the old school one that didn't have the remote.
I had was the remote control one. It kind of looks like a plasma screen TV, but it's actually a CCTV
Yeah, the
with
one
the
that
that comes with the camera on it.
yeah, the one that
I really missed that one. It's just that I haven't had. It's just that it's been years since. No wait, it's been like since I got out of the 18 plus program before I went to Texas School for the Blind. And so, University of Houston, they gave it to me.
yeah, um, it was actually fun. It
Yeah,
was fun, but like you said, a pain in the butt.
it's a pain in the ass.
Um, and for and I was gonna say something. I forgot what it was now. So for people who um, I can't even think now. I'm sorry, I just went blank. I hate it when that
You're
happens.
fine. It that happens like you. It happens to a lot of us blind people. Like not only in just the blind community, but like
Yeah, visually impaired, blind, like we all forget things.
which is blindness is a spectrum, which is it goes from all the way to total to legally blind.
And some people think, oh well, I can't be around this blind person, or I'm not saying everybody else, but
They think that we're contagious, but
yeah,
no.
no, it's not a virus. It's
It's like you go from being blind from birth, but then like there's other people that went blind later in their lifetime. Like you could become disabled at any time, don't matter if you're born with it, but at the same time you'll be disabled later on, like at an old age or at a or like with like your health changes too.
exactly. And if anyone ever has any questions, and first off, I'd like to apologize that I'm a little behind. It wasn't intended. Had some technical snafus. That's what caused the slight delay. Um, which, again, no one is perfect, as I always
Mm-mm.
say.
Yeah.
Um, so, for people who have, um, for mainly the parents who are getting into people with who have a disability like visually impairment um, or a blind, we're both going to tag team this.
Yeah.
Um, I would have to say, and then Samantha will follow me. Um, I,
Okay.
I would have to say that if you, even though you may have a visual impairment or something to that extent, don't let that hold you back, because if you let that hold you back, then you're not living life. Now, I'm not saying go risky. I'm not saying go risky.
No, 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 no.
Like, there's this one guy who apparently, I don't know if you've seen this, they're a blind skater. That is, I'm not saying that if you want to skate, um, I'm not saying you don't have to skate, but at least have someone with you instead of having to try to,
That can guide them.
yes, instead of just trying to think of like, um, don't try to do it by yourself. Let's put it that way. Um, and For you, Samantha?
Me skating, I'm not good at it. I don't have
It,
the balance
it,
for it.
no, I mean any kind of advice
Oh, I don't
for
know yet, but like,
for parents.
oh, uh, but if you're a parent that has a disabled adult daughter or son, just let them let them have normal lives, and like while they're in the disabled world.
And if they need help, they'll let you know. Hey, we need help.
Yeah,
Sometimes we don't always need someone over the shoulder because we want to be able to branch out too.
yep.
Well, I uh, I'm going to try to keep it moving for a couple of minutes. Hopefully, somebody will come in. If nobody does, then we can just um, end it for the night.
Yeah.
Um, what are your plans for the rest of the evening, Samantha?
Um, my rest of the plans for the evening, hopefully getting a talk with my boyfriend through Messenger. And which is, I have exciting news, which is I'm gonna be moving to Oklahoma on next month.
And how's your folks? Oops, sorry about that. I don't know if you heard anything. Um, how does
Mm-mm.
your folks feel about that?
How does my family feel about it?
Yeah.
My mom's like, I am not ready to let my daughter go, but then like I'm almost 30 years old, which is like not only that, it's just that like I see my sisters and my brother, they have moved out, and I'm gonna be next as well.
What what do you still have contact with your dad?
My dad, he was in my life as a child, but then like he missed out on my fifth grade graduation.
Mm.
He missed out on my middle school graduation, my high school graduation, and also my Special Olympics event. And he also missed out on my uh, school choir event when I was in elementary, which is disappointing, but I mean, it is what it is.
Exactly. Um, I have been there, so I kind of know how you feel.
Yep.
Um, and I still loved him though. I still got to see him whenever I could.
Yeah.
So since there's not really much uh, questions, I'm gonna actually end this early. If you guys want to see any of my um, guests return, feel free to go back into that video that you want to see and let me know in the comments section, not the live chat because it'll probably be overlooked, but the comments section,
Yeah.
and let me know that you want this person to come back. And even if you have a question for them or for us to discuss, um, feel free to ask. And Samantha, I know this was a short interview. I appreciate you coming on.
Oh, no problem.
Sorry it wasn't as active as I was expecting
It's
it to be.
fine. It's just it's okay. It's okay. You're fine. It's
And
Monday and it's like it's the start of new week and stuff.
yeah, I hope to have you back on again.
Alrighty.
Everyone, as I always say, uh, everyone has a disability. You just can't always see it. And until the next one, peace.
Alrighty. Catch y'all later.
See y'all later.